guys? Today we're over at our friend's house, deleting some outlets. So all we did was we took the outlets out. There was a TV cable thing here, and then in order to patch it up, well, with the electrical portion, cut the power out, continue the electricity going down. So wire know your white to white, black to black, and the ground goes back in there. Then as far as covering with the drywall, I went and cut a piece all the way out to 1/2 inch or so past the hole, and then I cut that off and just carve it so you don't mess up the paper on the other side. So when it goes inside here, obviously you got to get your little notch in here for the screws, and when it goes in, it'll be just like that. Then you'll put some mud in the back of it, and then put some mud across it. But we're gonna do the same thing for this. So we're gonna go outside and show you how we did it. So this is about, I think it's 2 inches across, 3.5 inches high, and then another 1/2 inch all the way to the end to then be able to mud it. Just as I was saying, so what you do is you get your drywall already cut, the first one out of there, so I know I'm good here on the length or the width. So I'm just gonna calculate the height and add 1/2 inch to the top and the bottom, and then I'll cut across, cut down, and then take that, excuse me, that 1/2 inch line and just carve it, and then break the drywall. So we're gonna measure, line everything up and cut, and then we'll show you what that looks like. All right, so I measure my distance, calculating an extra inch. So I have 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, and then the height 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here. So we're gonna mark that, and then carve, and then break that piece off the drywall, and you'll see how it looks at the end. All right, so now that you see these lines here, so I'm gonna carve, I'm gonna cut all the way across, so that my biggest cut, and then I'll be left off with this piece here. So you can eliminate that, eliminate that, eliminate that, eliminate that, all of that, right? So once you cut here and here, sorry for the shade. So you're gonna cut on this line, on the outer line, and then you're gonna carve the inner line, be left with this piece that's gonna cover, and then this piece is gonna just be flops. Once you have your cuts, this will flop down, and you just want to peel that back to expose the paper on the other side nice and slow without breaking it apart. So once you have that like this, you put your mud in the back of it, and then stick it in here, then cover up the rest of it and get it ready for sanding.